So I have just taken a whole lot of great butterfly pictures. There's a great video in store for you all. I cannot wait for you to see all of the amazing photos I've gotten today. So without further ado, let's take you all behind the scenes to watch me do some butterfly photography. Hey everyone, it's such a beautiful day out here. It's a little bit humid, but it's not too bad. It's pretty hot though, I'm still sweating. There's a lot of just beautiful birds. There's a lot of butterflies on these red clover flowers, on the regular flowers as well. There's just a lot of activity out today. It's the perfect day to get out and photograph butterflies and other animals for that matter. So I'm so excited to see what all butterflies I'm going to see today. In fact, as I'm talking, I see an eastern tiger stripe flying right behind me. So we're gonna get down to business and we're gonna get to photographing that beautiful animal. So unfortunately I lost sight of the eastern tiger stripe, but there are two beautiful silvery checker spots over here. I just took some photos. I'm gonna try to ease in closer. They were on the same flower when I photographed them, but now they're on different flowers and they're a little bit further apart. So the B-roll just has one of them in it, but there's two over here. I'm going to try to take some more video footage where you can see both of them. I'm going to take some more photos of them as well. So I'm going to move in closer and see what I can do with that. There's actually three of them through here, I think. There's a big, just wide open area of red clover. I see the eastern tiger stripe again as well. There's just so many different species of butterflies out here right now. It's insane, it's incredible. This is just so exciting to me. I'm really happy to be out here and see such a wide variety of animals. So I'm gonna get back to it. There's a beautiful black swallowtail on the ground back here behind me. I am a little hesitant about being in this area because there's been a copperhead seen here before. So I'm always very as I said that, I don't know if the audio picked it up, but I heard something over here around. Oh, it's just a lizard. Okay, it was a blue-tailed lizard, but I heard something over there, and then I got the glimpse of a tail that kind of looked like a snake, and I got really nervous. But it's just a blue-tailed lizard. Anyway, there's a black swallowtail back here behind me. I'm gonna stop and take some photos of it, get some video footage. It's a beautiful butterfly. Yeah, I'm gonna do that now, and I hope they turn out pretty good. There is a beautiful, and I mean absolutely beautiful, monarch butterfly back here behind me. I've been photographing it for probably 10 or 15 minutes, and it's just staying in the same red patch of clover, or in the same patch of red clover that it has been, and it's letting me get some really, really, really pretty shots. This is the state butterfly of Kentucky where I live, so I love this butterfly because of that reason, but I don't see them a lot. So anytime I do see a monarch, I always stop to photograph it. They're just, there's truly no other butterfly, I think, in the eastern United States that's like a monarch. They're just, the design on their wings are beautiful. The bright orange is beautiful, and the orange contrasts with the pink of the red clover are so good, and it just allows me to get so many good photos. He's been back here. He's still flying around. I've just been watching it for so long, and I just love. So recently, I've just loved taking photos of butterflies so much. So wow, oh wow, I really thought that one was gonna fly right in front of my face. It was another monarch. While I was photographing the monarch that had been there forever, out of nowhere, there came another monarch, and it was much less still. It was a lot more active. It was flying around to a bunch of different flowers, much more quickly than the one that I've been watching for the past few minutes, so I didn't get any video footage of it. But as it was here, I know it's really cloudy out, but as it was here, the light just happened to poke through the clouds just right, and by just right, I mean it was absolutely perfect. I could not have asked for better lighting. There's a beautiful golden glow on some of the photos, and I cannot wait to see how those turned out. That's definitely going to be some of the best photos of a monarch butterfly I've ever gotten, ever. It's super hot out here, even though it is cloudy. I said that earlier. So I'm not going to be out here much longer. I am hoping to photograph an eastern tiger stripe. I know we saw one earlier, but I didn't get any photos, and I didn't get any video footage of it. So I'm really hoping that that opportunity is going to show itself, and I'm going to get to at least get some photos of one. Maybe not video footage. Both would be great, but at least get some photos to share with you all. I would love that. So I'm going to kind of look around. I'm going to do, not an intermission, but I'm just going to kind of throw some photos up on your screen of some butterflies, shots that I've taken over the past few days that aren't from this video, that I haven't taken today. There's another orange butterfly. The name is currently just slipping my mind. They look similar to monarchs, but they aren't. It's not a viceroy. That's not what I'm trying to think of either. But it's another really pretty butterfly that's orange. So I'm going to throw that up on your screen. That's the only one that's coming to my head right now over the past few days. So I'm going to put those on your screen, and I'm going to look specifically for an eastern tiger stripe butterfly. So ever so briefly, I just did see an eastern tiger stripe butterfly. It was my lucky day. I didn't get video footage. I wasn't really surprised because I've been looking for one for quite some time, so obviously they weren't staying still, or I would have probably have seen one before I did. So like I said, I didn't get any video footage, but I did get some pretty decent photos. Not the best I've ever gotten of them, but I was really happy with how they turned out. So I'm going to throw those up on your screens right now. As you all had the opportunity to see, I got some pretty great photos of butterflies today. I'm really happy with how they turned out. We saw a lot of different species. We saw a black swallowtail, we saw a silvery checker spot, we saw a monarch, we saw an eastern tiger stripe. Of course, there were a few other small species that I didn't photograph that I did get to see today. I threw up some photos of the orange butterfly I was thinking about. I still can't remember the name right now in my head, but the name was up on the screen right before I put those photos on your screen that I was talking about. I honestly couldn't be any more pleased with how this video turned out. I love butterflies so much. I've always thought they were such beautiful animals. I've never really spent a lot of time photographing them though. I've always dedicated my time more to larger animals like deer and turkey and rabbits and squirrels, or just birds in general, you know, cardinals, blue jays, tufted titmice, dark-eyed juncos, sparrows. There's so many different animals that I've truly dedicated my time to, and recently I realized that I'd never really dedicated time to butterflies, which are some of the most beautiful animals on the planet. So what did you think about this video? Did you enjoy me being out in the field photographing butterflies? If you did, maybe I'll do it again. They're not going to be out much longer because as much as I hate to say it, warm weather won't be with us very much longer. We're going into fall, but at the same time I'm really excited to say that because fall is my favorite season. It's beautiful outside for pictures. It's the perfect weather. Yeah, I could just go on and on about fall, honestly, but if you want me to photograph more butterflies, leave it down in the comments below. Also, tell me what your favorite photo from the day was. Leave a like, subscribe, do all of those fun things. It really does help me out, believe it or not. Down below in the comment section, I have a pinned comment that will take you to all of my social media links. It will also take you to the link to my book and the link to my print store, as well as a variety of other things. If you want to find just specifically one of those links and not go to a place that will take you to any of them, you can use the description box down below as well, and it will take you to my prints, my bookstore, my Instagram, my Facebook, whatever you're wanting to check out. It will take you to any of those places in the description as well. Thank you all once again so much for taking the time out of your day to watch today's video, and I hope you all have an amazing day.